Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a McDonald's mukbang and I'm really excited because they came out with their new chicken Big Mac. And apparently it's not like a chicken patty. Honestly, it gives me like giant like chicken nugget vibes. I'll try to get a close up, but yeah, it's like not their normal like chicken patty. Their McChicken, which honestly I love, but I'm really excited to try this. And I got fries, I got a double cheeseburger, and then I got one of their pumpkin and cream pies. They're so good. And yeah, I'm starving. I'm gonna eat. I want to try this. I'm gonna try it right now with you guys before I start blabbing. Okay, it's messy. It's good. I feel like I didn't get a whole lot of like the chicken flavor at first, so I'm gonna try it again. I wanted to get a bite with like all the sauce and lettuce, but that might have been a bad place to start. It's messy. Yeah, honestly, I like that. It's kind of like what I was expecting, you know? I don't know if it's just me. I feel like I can't really like taste the chicken a whole lot. But I mean, it's good. I used to not be like a big fan of their Big Mac sauce. I would always get like double quarter pounders, but I've grown to really like that kind of sauce. And I think it pairs really well with the chicken. I'm sorry if the lighting is not great right now. It keeps like cutting in and out. The weather's been like so weird around here. We had like something in the forecast said that we were going to get some like flurries. And then this weekend, it's supposed to be like 70 something, so don't ask me. But yeah, you guys, it's been a few weeks since I've seen you. I've just been like busy, but I really wanted to get a new video out because I didn't want it to be like a super long time again until I see you guys again. I was sick for a little while there, and then we went to Maine for like a little vacation. Honestly, it was kind of bittersweet because it's like our last big vacation until we buy like a house and stuff like that. We really want to get a house, but we really kind of wanted to have like one kind of last nice vacation. And we'll still take like little like mini weekend trips and stuff, but we wanted it to be kind of like a little bit of a longer vacation since we're not really going to be up there probably for a couple years until we can, you know, settle into like our own home and stuff like that. And then like have enough money to go on vacation because it's expensive. It adds up. But we had a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun, but we did a lot of driving around, a lot of like sitting by the ocean, a lot of mini golf, a lot of like cool little shops. It's just so cozy there. Like I love it there. And we had a lot of fun. And then we were talking about like, you know, like adopting a kitten, like when we got back from vacation. But I was like so excited that I was already kind of like looking at kittens in like that area. And I know it's like so unrealistic. It's like, how are we going to travel that many hours with a cat? I mean, it's possible. People travel way longer. But I get it. We were on vacation and we didn't want to like rush into it right away. But I was very antsy to get a kitten. I haven't seen anybody like reviewing this, but Steven said that he's seen a few videos. Some people, I saw one, and a lot of people in the comments of that video, like the person, it was on TikTok, and they gave it like a 2 or 3 out of 10, and a lot of the comments, they were not liking it. But honestly, I like it. I think it's good. Honestly, I feel like the chicken pairs like really nicely with that sauce that they use. Isn't it just like Thousand Island or in something else? I don't even know. But yeah, so we went on vacation. That was a lot of fun. And then we got back home and I was already looking at like humane societies in the area and everything. We don't have a whole lot, like, right around this area. So I was looking at ones even kind of like an hour away, but a lot of places didn't have like actual kittens. We're not like opposed to a cat, but we just, we have a cat, and his name is Pepe. I've had him for what? He's a little over 6 years old. And originally, when we were looking at getting another cat, they were like, oh, you probably want to get a cat like closer to his age, because, he's been alone, so he might be kind of territorial and stuff like that. So you don't want to put him like with a kitten, because he might be kind of like mean. So I was like, okay. So we tried a cat. It just wasn't going very well, unfortunately. Honestly, I was more like scared that he would kind of react negatively, but the cat that we ended up getting, I don't know, we tried for like months and months and months, and we tried like all these different, like, it just wasn't working. And we felt so sad, and we felt bad for both of them, because it wasn't fair to either one of them to have to live like that, She ended up getting adopted out to another family that didn't have like any pets or whatever, and apparently she's doing, really good. So as sad as we were to, make that decision that we couldn't keep her permanently with us, we're really glad to hear that she's like doing a lot better, and she's in a better environment for her. So we tried to give it time, because we wanted to make sure that Pepe, like, he wasn't like, I don't know, he's much more like reserved and not like necessarily super quiet. He's definitely like playful and outgoing and stuff, but he's not very like aggressive or like dominant. He doesn't, so we wanted to kind of just like give him some time and try to like reintroduce a new cat to him, but like actually a kitten. So there's a humane society like kind of close by to us, but I know for a fact that they don't post their kittens on their website because they go so fast, So they don't make like a whole profile for them and everything, because they're gone in 2 seconds. So I had called them and asked if they had any kittens, and they said no. So I was looking at other places, and we saw some other places that had some cute kittens. So it was like one day after work, we were going to drive out to one of those humane societies to look at them. But I just happened to call like the one in our area closer to us again to see if they had any. And they're like, oh yeah, we have a bunch. And I was like so excited, I like couldn't wait to get out of work. And we got there, and honestly, they have like this big, like when you first get in there and you're looking at the cat section, they had this big like glass little cube, it wasn't little, but that's where I had like seen kittens previously, was there. So I was looking there like automatically first. I didn't see anything. And then I was looking on the one side, they had some cute cats, and on the other side they had like this calico one, which they told me over the phone that they had a calico, but when I saw her in person, she was a little bit older and a little bit bigger than like kind of what we were looking for. And then we just so happened to see, Steven had mentioned that they had this little room that had kittens. So we went over there, and they were so cute. They're 10 weeks old. There was originally a litter of 6. When we got there was only 4 left. And then this couple had gone like into the room. They had been brought in by like one of the employees like right after we got to the window. So we were going to go in next after they decided if they were going to adopt one or which one or however many. But I was so excited to go in there. I just wanted to see the little babies. Like, they were so stinking tiny and cute. And so they ended up adopting one. It was this all black one. The color, technically, they listed it as like black/smoky, because it was kind of like a smoky gray. It was so cute. Like a little black fuzzball. But they adopted that one. And then when we went in there, she was like a little white cat, and she had like dark, almost like a like blackish like spots on her. And then there was a tiny little tabby, he was a boy, and there was this other girl, and she was a tuxedo cat. So she was pretty much black, and then she had the white here and like on her paws and stuff. She was adorable. So we were playing around with them, but they were so like, you know, they're like shy and scared and kind of timid. And we ended up there for, I don't know, we were in there for a little bit. And we were trying to play with them and stuff, but they were definitely very like skittish and timid and shy. So I wanted to like pet them so bad. I didn't even get to pet them. They were like all hiding together. They were so cute. But there was a lot of people that started coming in. When we first got there, there really wasn't anybody in there. But it started picking up. And there was a lot of people. And we were scared that if we didn't make a decision, that, you know, they wouldn't be there the next time we came to look because they get adopted so quickly. Double cheeseburger. You know, so I talked to Steven about it and I was like, well, you know what, if we feel like really connected to one, we probably should decide now if we're going to adopt one of them or not. Because if we decide to, you know, keep looking and stuff, these ones aren't going to be here. So if you feel like really drawn to one, we should probably make sure that we make the decision now. And there was like a couple of, the Tabby, it was, I mean, we wanted a girl just because we have Pepe. And we kind of wanted like a little boy and a girl, give him a little sister. But the Tabby was super cute, but he was like super hiding. Like he did not want to come out and see us at all. And Steven was really, really drawn to the tuxedo cat. And long story short, we ended up adopting her. So we went on a Tuesday originally to look. We adopted her that day. And then we brought her home on Thursday. And she's been doing great. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. And she's so small compared to Pepe. I mean, Pepe's a big boy. He's not like obesely ginormous and unhealthy. You know what I mean? But he's like 6.5 years old. And she's 10 weeks. You know? So there's a big difference there. But we've been trying to take it slow. She has like her own room set up. She's got her toys, lots of toys. Her litter, food, water, little blankies, a little bed. And she's loving it. She's so cute. You know, and the first night that we brought her, she was definitely a little skittish. And, you know, like I said, she wouldn't really let us, like, pet her or pick her up or stuff like that. But she's really, like, come around to us. And she's so cute. Her little meow. She has, like, these tiny little cute meows. So she'll, like, meow at us. And we'll sit down on the floor with our little blankie. And she'll come up and she's, like, purring. Like, loud purrs. And she's all cuddly and she'll lay on you and cozy up to you. She's a sweet little baby girl. Her and Pepe, they'll be under the door like sniffing each other and they'll like play with each other a little bit. So I have a good feeling that it's gonna work out. So I'm just like so grateful. Just because, you know, I'm very like cautious and I'm very scared how they're gonna like interact with each other and stuff like that. So I was definitely like worried, but you know, I think that, I don't know, I just thought that it would benefit him, you know, like when we're at work and stuff like that, you know, once they're kind of more used to each other, like when we're at work and stuff during the day, you know, they have each other, and then we have like also another kitty as well. Like I just felt like it would be nice, you know, just to have another cat for us and for him, you know. Also, her name technically, when we adopted her, was Ivy. But I really, really, really love the movie Ratatouille, the Disney movie. And the little rat's name is Remy. So I really wanted to name her Remy. So that's her name. Instead of Ivy, her name is Remy. And she's a cute little baby. And honestly, it was a good thing that we adopted her when we did, because right after we like came out of the room and made our decision, we were still standing by the window to like look at her through the window and be like, oh, I'm coming to get you Thursday. And this lady came up and she was looking in there and she's like, oh, is the black and white one adopted? And they were like, yeah. I was like, dang. She would have beat us just by a couple minutes if we didn't do that. This is good. I feel like, I'm like, why is it so messy? I feel like the regular Big Macs are not this messy. I don't know. But honestly, I'm really happy with this. I feel like the texture of the chicken is really good. And like I said, compared to that sauce, it's delicious. Honestly, I think I might like that combo with the chicken and the sauce better than the burger and the sauce. So honestly, yeah, I give that like 8.5 or 9 out of 10. It's really, really good. I'm excited I tried that. Oh, well, and that was the thing too with the kitties. Because that white one with the little like dark spots on her, she was sweet. You could tell she was definitely more of like one of the shy ones. Like the Tabby, the white one, seemed like a lot more shy than the all black one and the tuxedo one. But I felt bad because I was like, I really hope that she gets adopted. And we're like, you know, they get adopted so quickly, like, I'm sure she'll be adopted. But when we went there on Thursday, all of them were adopted except for her. And that made me really, really sad, honestly. It took like everything in me to not also pick her up because I was like, she's gonna be alone. I don't know, if I sit and think about it too much, I'll start like making myself feel bad. So honestly, I might call and ask and be like, oh, you know, I saw that you had a little kitten available for adoption. Her name was Taylor. Is she still available? And if they tell me she was adopted, I'll feel so much better. But yeah, you guys, that's been my life the past couple weeks. I was right before vacation. I really wasn't feeling good. It seemed like everybody in the office got like some type of bug, but mine lasted for like over a week, it feels, and it was not good. I was not feeling hot. And then, you know, so for like over a week I was like sick, and then we ended up going to Maine for vacation. So that was like 5-6 days, and then we came back home, and then basically right after that we got a kitty, so we've been adjusting with that. So it's been a lot. And before I know it, like 3 weeks has passed. But I really wanted to get a video out for you guys, and I really, really wanted to try this chicken Big Mac, so I figured it'd be like the perfect opportunity to do that. I'm gonna eat this pie before I get too full. I love their pies. Honestly, I probably should have left it in the package so it'd stay a little bit warmer. And I'm too lazy to go and heat it up, but it's supposed to have cream. I think the cream is technically underneath the pumpkin layer, but it's so good. I'm gonna open it. Oh no, it's next to it. You can see it. Their pies are really good. I'm not even like a big pie person. I think it's like the shell on the outside though, like the texture and the consistency of the shell is like better to me than a regular pie. It feels so like warm and cozy. I love it. My coworker always tells me that before, like how they did their pies, it was like deep fried. So she always talks about how good they were before. Honestly, I feel like I remember that. Like, I feel like I had to have tried at least like once or twice with it being like fully fried. But honestly, I always remember it like this. I don't know. Have you guys ever had it like when it was fully fried? How long ago was that? Like when did they stop doing that? I don't know, but this is good though. And the pumpkin, you can really taste the pumpkin and the cream cheese. Like it's a perfect combo. And it doesn't taste like fake pumpkin. It's not like too sweet. It's really, really good. You guys should try these. They're like a little 2-count. You could get a pumpkin and an apple, or 2 pumpkins. So I ended up getting the 2 pumpkins and giving Steven 1. I think I'm going to call it because I'm full. There's a lot of chaos going on right now with my neighbors. But yeah, that's really good. Like I said, I rate it like an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10 for the chicken Big Mac. If you guys have had it, definitely let me know like what you thought. And compared to like a lot of their other stuff that they have, I'd rate it pretty high. I would definitely 100% get that again. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry I've been gone for a few weeks. Like I said, between being sick, going on vacation, adjusting with this new kitty, it's been crazy. But yeah, so you guys will probably see this video on Thursday. So I hope you guys have been having a good week. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.